Change could be afoot in the Meinong area of southern Taiwan, where the government's Water Resources Agency plans to build a huge artificial lake, as we find out in the latest installment of our series of features from the farming community. Knowledgeable local people are voicing serious concerns about the viability of the project. We went to Meinong to find out more. You're never too old to learn. After he retired, Mr. Huang Senlan decided to truly get to know his hometown. Now the 63-year-old is a volunteer community tour guide. These attractive black and white beans are just one of Meinong's hidden secrets. Mr. Huang says he wants to restore faith in the area's role as the rice-growing region of southern Taiwan.
Now Taiwan's food self-sufficiency is only 30%, which means 70% is imported. The global area of farmland or tropical forest is shrinking all the time. This food crisis is not only in Taiwan, it's globalized.
Local farmers are concerned about the government's plan to build an artificial lake on these fertile fields. The whole project area affects Guangfu Borough in Qisan, Jiyang Borough of Meinong, and Ligang Township in neighboring Pingtung County. Excavation will start in the C and D areas first.
This is Thai sugar's land in Guangfu Borough. This used to be a sugarcane field. Now it grows beans like the ones I'm holding, which were harvested this year. You can see they're all very healthy. Area C of the Jiyang artificial lake will be on this field. This is also where the first stage of construction will begin. If the artificial lake really gets built, this whole farm field will disappear and turn into a dugout artificial lake with a 3-meter-high dike.
On the other side of Highway number 3, opposite from Area C, is Area D, which is a huge peanut field. As well as the loss of farmland, Huang Senlan is worried Area E will flood in wet season.
When the rainy season comes or if there's a typhoon, the area starts to flood all the way up to the top. If this huge area is turned into an artificial lake, when there's a typhoon or torrential rain, where will the water go?
The Laonong River may be a raging torrent in wet season, but in the arid month of May, the riverbed is dry as a bone. Given the capricious nature of the Laonong, in 2007, the Water Resources Agency commissioned Pingtung University of Science and Technology to test if the river could supply an artificial lake. The team found that in wet season, the water table is very high and there is no need to channel river water. But in dry season, the Laonong is too low. If the artificial lake relies on groundwater, the water table could fall to 25 meters below the surface. Furthermore, the river water quality can change dramatically after a typhoon, as in 2004 when Minduli hit.
What happened on July 2nd, 2004? It wasn't like this. Take a look, this isn't a magic trick. It's sediment at the bottom. If this water is channeled into an artificial lake, could it last for 50 years?
This is an industrial road running alongside the Laonong River levee. You can see every day there are gravel trucks passing by. The gravel they're carrying is mainly cleaned out of the Laonong River. But if Jiyang artificial lake is dug out, perhaps the residents will have to face as many gravel trucks passing by their doors.
As well as the issue of water supply, the earth dug up to make way for the artificial lake will also be a problem. The question is, can the Meinong countryside stand up to the challenge of such a major construction project?